Hello everybody. If you're new here, my name is Mandy. I have been making some videos to show my hiring process and everything in to do with post office and becoming a CCA. If you want to follow my journey, then please subscribe to this I almost said subscribe to this video, but subscribe to me. Show me some love. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps me a ton. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And yeah, basically, thank you so much for checking me out. I have some previous videos. You may want to check them out first. But I just wanted to give you an update. I did complete my driver's training and my shadow day. So basically, for driver's training, at the end of this video, I'm going to post some pictures, but I'm going to kind of tell you what I did, and then I'll show you some pictures at the end. So basically, driver's training, we met at the main post office in my town. Then they drove us out in the LLV. They also showed us the other mail truck that has an extra window. I forgot what it's called, but it's basically the same. It just has a window. We didn't drive those. So the instructor took our driver's license number and things like that. Then they drove us to the post office that is near the airport in our town. Then we parked the car, we checked the mirrors. He demonstrated how much around the vehicle the mirrors actually show, which surprisingly, they actually show a lot. They do not have rear view mirrors, so they just teach you how to use the mirrors surrounding the vehicle. Then they drive you through what they want you to do. Then you have to do it twice. After that, when you're comfortable with the vehicle, your actual drive test is on the street. Then you will do all of those things on the street that you practiced in the drive course. Basically, what you do is, in our drive course, we pull out of the spot that they had it parked in. Then we pull up to a mailbox that has an imaginary trash can in front of it. So you kind of have to you gotta go from out of traffic, use your turn signal, make sure your flashing lights are on, then deliver the mail without hitting the trash can, opening and closing the mailbox fully. Then we pull up to one where there's a car in front of the mailbox. It's cones, but there's a car. So then you have to do all the safety things to park the vehicle, then exit the vehicle, lock the vehicle, walk to the mailbox, deliver the mail, and walk back. And so basically what you have to do is you have to curb your steering wheel. So point your tires to the curb so it doesn't roll away. You have to turn off your lights. You have to put your parking brake on, put it in park, release your seatbelt, get out, lock the door, and that's it, I think. I'm pretty sure that's it. But then you signal to get back into traffic, then you turn your flashers on, and then you deliver to a clean mailbox. There's no issues. You just get up to it and, put, fake deliver mail. Then you have to parallel park both ways. So, parallel parking on the passenger side, parallel parking on the driving side. Then you back into two parking spaces. So you pull up straight from one, then you turn and back into the other, pull up straight, turn and back into the other. Then there's a mini course. So you go up to the line, you look left and right because you're at a stop sign. Then they show you it's really tight turn. So you have to go all the way to the right, turn, and then you go to a stop sign that's at an angle. Like if you went to a street that there's like a fork in the road, you have to pull a little bit to the left to look back and left and right because you don't have any back mirrors. You have to look out the window. So you stop at the stop sign, curve outward, and then make a right turn. So you do that twice. I didn't hit any cones. I did really good. Then the next day is the 2-ton training and like the van. So the van, we pretty much just drove it around the block. The 2-ton, we went to another course. So you basically parallel park 2 times, both sides. Then same where you pull straight out of a parking lot, curb and back into the first one, go straight, curb and back into the second one. And then you have to back it up to the loading dock. Then you drive that around the city. She said basically the only way to fail that is to hit something like a parked car or something. There was actually a lot of parked vehicles around our course. They weren't vehicles, they were semi trucks and trailers, but that's that's that. I mean, it was pretty simple. Honestly, it was not hard. My instructors were super, super nice, very laid back and cool. I really enjoyed it, actually. Then I had a shadow day, and my person that I shadowed actually drove in a van. So we basically went his route. He did everything. I followed. He didn't even ask me to do anything. They actually tell you don't pick up or help or do anything. Just let them do it and you watch. So I walked with him. We walked between 13 and 14 miles that day. My feet hurt at the end of the day. You definitely want to get you some good shoes. I didn't want to buy the like non-slip worky comfy shoes because just in case, I didn't want to end up with a pair of shoes and then get fired or something because I failed the drive test. But I expected the drive test to be harder than what it was. So I'm gonna go get some more shoes before I have to do my next test. I'm actually off the rest of this week because our academy starts next week, which kind of sucks, but at the same time I can like declutter and get things together, and because I know I'm not going to have a lot of time over the next year or so to do stuff. So I'm going to try and do that stuff. So yeah, next week is the academy. I can make another video if you guys want me to kind of tell you what was the academy, but they basically are going to teach you stuff that I had tons of questions when shadowing, because if you can't deliver, you have to write stuff on it, put it in a bucket, and then you know, just a bunch of different things to do when you pick up mail from people. Put it in the bucket. He wrote a lot of things on stuff. We did have a couple instances where there were dogs in the way and we didn't deliver the mail, and then you just put that it was undeliverable and you can tell your boss that there was a dog or something in the way. But I don't know, it wasn't that hard, but I'm super, super excited to start this journey. I'm super excited to learn as much as I can and be on my own and actually do it, because I love it. I love it so much. It was so nice to get out and be walking around and moving, not being stuck at a computer and staring at a computer all day. I hate sitting in a cubicle all day. Hate it. And I gained like 60 pounds doing it. I'm ready to trim down, eat better, walk my ass off literally, and get this shit going. But I'm super, super excited. I hope you guys are super excited too. Congratulations if you've made it this far. And now all we have to do is the academy. Then we do 3 days of training. Then we're on our own. So from what I understand, I'll be training with Charlie again. And when I go back to him, it's going to be a day of him doing it and me doing a little bit. Then the next day I'll do more, and then the third day I'll do it and he shadows me. That's kind of how I understood it, but I'll make another video after that to kind of tell you what I've learned and things like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go get me some new shoes. By the end of my shadow day, my left foot had such a huge cramp in it, but I mean, I felt fine. It wasn't a hot day. Today is warmer. Then again, I'm wearing this post office sweatshirt and it's like 74 degrees and I'm sweating because we haven't, hang on, there's something on my screen that's driving me bonkers. So we haven't had it be this warm in my city. It, like last week was cold, so I overdressed for today. But a couple of things I forgot to tell you. If you're a girl sunglasses, or you know, stereotyped girl sunglasses do not work well with hats. So I got some like little Oakley sunglasses. These work so much better with hats, and they don't hurt my head when I put them on top of my hair. What else? So I have seen people using their earbuds listening to music, but I have learned that that is a big no-no. And what you can do, what Charlie did was he had a speaker hanging from his mailbag, and he said that you're allowed to listen to it, that people have even complained that he had music on, and his boss basically said he has a right to listen to music. But then you can still hear dogs, you can still hear cars, you can hear things. but you have a speaker hanging on your bag. So there's a speaker called a Wonder Boom. It's waterproof, it's shock resistant, has a hook on it so you can hang it from a D-ring and hang it from your bag. It's not super heavy. I actually have one of those. It's a Bluetooth speaker. The one he was using was an Ultimate Ears, just like the Wonder Boom, but it's like the bigger version, but it's heavier. I don't want to carry a heavy thing, but I do have the little one, and I'm super excited. I learned that I get my mail bag at the academy. But yeah, I got a dog spray. When I had Shadow Day, they let me use like a loaner bag and a dog spray in case I was attacked by a dog, which we did. Like I said, we did have a couple of dog instances. One time was like a mommy dog, and you could tell she was a mommy because she had like big hanging nipples, and she was pissed that we were close to the house. There was the whole yard was between us. But then I saw her little puppies, and it was so cute. I wanted one. I'm not even like a dog person. If you have a dog, I would love your dog, but in my home, they kind of drive me bonkers. So don't judge me. My cat, I love my cat dearly, and sometimes she drives me bonkers. Hell, I love my kids. My kids are wonderful, and sometimes they drive me bonkers. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go get me some comfortable shoes from the shoe carnival and go home. I got off at 11:30. And I got to get some things done this week. I'll be decluttering and cleaning and having lots of fun. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments below. I will answer them to the best of my ability. There have been some more informed individuals checking out my videos and helping out too, so thank you for that. Just make sure you guys subscribe and follow this journey with me. I can't wait to hear about how all of your training and how your experiences are. And stay tuned for some pictures. I'm not going to talk during them. I'm just going to show pictures, and maybe I'll like put little arrows or something in the pictures, I'm not sure, or I can just leave them, but I explained to you what you do, so maybe I'll just post the pictures. And I'm gonna stop jibber jabbering. So thank you so much, you guys, for showing up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now.
I went and got shoes. I'm telling you, you need good shoes. I did a lot of research, and they say online that one of the best shoe to wear for walking in the post office, and I was specifically looking up letter carriers and things like that, and this is it. I know that as a CCA, we're allowed to wear these because we don't get a uniform allowance yet, so they can't make us get the shoes from the book. And a lot of the letter carriers in my town, they don't wear the shoes from the book because they say that they're not comfortable. So these are it. The Nike Monarch 4s. Wait, hang on. Ha! The Nike Air Monarch 4s. These are what people say to get, that I read online and stuff, that last a while. They say that when they start to feel less cushiony, put inserts in them and you can wear them for longer, then you can get more. But this is them. Super sexy. We be looking fly in the Nike Air Monarch 4s. Here they are. Another thing you can do is go to Royal King. We have Royal King, I don't know if you do, but and get like rubber shoe covers for when it rains. Also a spray to make them water resistant. But those are the things that Charlie told me. So yeah, I just thought I'd tell you that. So I hope that you enjoyed the pictures. Don't forget to comment below if you have any questions or anything you want to say. Just be nice, be nice, be nice. Have a good day, guys. Bye.